just bite into them, you're fine. But seriously though, Happy New Year to one and all of you out there. I wish you nothing but endless joy. Well, I don't know if I should wish nothing but joy, because sometimes you need the sad times to really know what true joy is. So I wish you 99% joy and some sadness in there. I'll give you a little veto for some sadness. There's a lot of stuff that happened this year and a lot of stuff that I want to talk about. And I know 14 million subscribers is like a week away, less than a week away, which is freaking nuts. Thanks for that, first off. But I want to make a separate vlog for that when that actually happens. I like doing the milestone video, so I want to put some stuff into that too. So I'm going to try not to ramble too much in this one. But 2016, man, what a year! It's been a year of like extreme ups and downs. And for me, especially, there's been some really great high points in this year, and there's also been some low points where I haven't felt my best. I normally make these New Year's resolution videos as well, where I talk about what I want to change and what I want to do next year. And last year I said that I wanted to do a whole lot this year, and there was a lot of stuff that I really, really wanted to do, and I did do a whole lot of them. I did travel like an insane amount this year. I was in America. I traveled over to the States like almost once a month this year. Well, a few months I was in different places, but I traveled I think like 8 out of 12 months this year was over to America, and sometimes it was like twice in the same month, so you could say like 9 months overall. So I've been traveling a lot this year, and that led to some of the down points because like with so much traveling that was going on, and there was some other stuff going on YouTube. YouTube has been a really weird place to be in 2016. There was some really down moments on YouTube just in general this year, and a couple of months ago we had like the YouTube is broken thing, which I don't know, they never really came out and said anything about it. Everything seems to be going back to normal, which is fantastic. Maybe nothing happened at all, maybe it was all just in our heads or something. I don't know. There was some stuff that definitely happened, but at least now everything seems to be going back to normal. And just in my own personal life, there was some stuff, some demons that I had to conquer. There was a bit of bitterness and resentment towards a lot of things midway through the year and coming up towards the end of the year. I'm much better now, but towards the middle of the year, there was some really down moments that I've had. And I didn't let it affect the videos, I didn't let it affect the channel at all because I never wanted to. Whenever these things happen, I just want to keep them, like, I want to share some of them, but I don't want to just bum out everybody just because I'm feeling bad. I don't want the channel to suffer just for stuff that I'm going through or because I'm traveling or anything like that. So the channel comes first and foremost. You guys' enjoyment and entertainment means way more to me than some other, like, meaningless stuff that's going on in the background. And I got through them. There was a point where I was just unbelievably stressed, especially after the last LA trip. I was exhausted, I was overworked, I was stressed to all hell. I haven't felt like that in forever, I'd say. I don't know, it's weird to say that, oh, Jacksepticeye was exhausted, what the hell's going on? I'm the one that's supposed to have boundless energy, but yeah, it got to a point where even I had to sit down and I was like, okay, I need to just relax a small bit, I need to just settle in and get back to normal a tiny bit, because it's still got very stressful, but thankfully, everything's going good again. Yeah, some really fantastic things happened this year. I got to host the South by Southwest Awards at the start of the year back in March. I got to go to all the conventions that I wanted to go to, and I got to meet a crap ton of you guys, which was a really big goal of mine for this year. There's some other stuff I got to do. I helped Felix do Scare PewDiePie Season 2. Robin came on board to help edit out stuff since May, and he's been an absolute pleasure to have on board, and I'm so glad I get to work with him and make great videos. And he was the one who helped do the whole Jacksepticeye thing, which is another really cool thing I got to do that I was really excited about. And he elevates the content beyond what I could have done on my own, because there's all these different types of ideas that I wanted to do, and he not only helps me craft the ideas, but he also helps, he's the one who edits them, and he's a far better editor than I ever was or probably ever could be, because he's wildly talented and he's able to do these things that I didn't even think was possible to do in just like a standard YouTube video. So it's really great to be able to work with him back and forth and create these really cool things. I want to do a lot more cool ideas next year. I don't have any of them in my head right now. Some of them I do, but I don't want to give away everything all at once because there's some surprises that I want to keep in store. And I don't know, I feel like I have a lot of potential. I feel like there's a lot of potential in here and in here that I want to explore next year, and I want to progress. And I don't want to give it away all now, because if it doesn't go ahead, then it'll feel like I'm over-promising things. I don't want to do that either. I don't want to over-promise and under-deliver. I want to surprise people. I want to show people that I'm much more than what they think I am. So having Robin on board has been a huge help just getting my life back on track as well. Because I said this before, when YouTube is your sole means of what you're doing in a day, when I used to do 9 to 12 hours of it every single day, it left no room for anything else. I had no room to myself. I had no room to just play games in my spare time. I had no room for my girlfriend to be able to hang out with her and do stuff with her, like just going to the cinema and stuff. So it's been a real absolute pleasure to have him help me out, and I'm so happy that he's on board. Not only to work with him, but to have him as a friend as well. And you guys have welcomed him onto the channel as well, which I cannot thank you enough for. I know he's very thankful for as well. He said it to me that just being in videos, you guys have seen him in videos now, in the OSR videos, his face cams in it and everything, so you all know what he looks like, and you guys have really made him feel at home. And that's one of the things I'm really proud of with this community, is that you welcome people in, and that it feels like a great place to be part of, and I'm really happy about that, so thank you. But my goal for next year is nothing, like, it's nothing set in stone. I'm not going to say stuff like I want to get my driver's license again, or I'm not going to say that I want to just work out every day, or get fit, or eat healthy every day, or something like that. Not that there's anything wrong with those goals. If those are your goals, more power to you. It's just that, for me personally, I feel like I make these goals because I feel like I have to make something for New Year's, and then I end up falling short on them because I don't put my 100% passion into them. So I want to make a goal that's something that I can just attain more naturally, and that's, I just want to be happy. For 2017, I just want to be happy. I want to be happier as a person. There was a lot of stuff, as I said, this year that got me down, and I just had a lot of bitterness towards and a lot of resentment towards for no reason. And I don't want to let the small stuff get on top of me anymore. If small stuff gets me, I want to just internalize it, figure out why it's bothering me, and then overcome it. Because I feel like a lot of the stuff that's happening is in here that I need to overcome. So for 2017, I just want to be a happier person. I want to be more content. I want to get back to being that 100% bubbly, positive person all the time that people know me as. Because I feel like that slipped a small bit this year. Not in regards to my videos. My videos are like the one bastion of joy that I get in the world. But I don't know, I feel like I could have been trying a lot harder. Maybe complacency got in there a small bit. So 2017, I want to do a whole lot more. Another thing that I want to do next year is move. And I was thinking about moving somewhere in Ireland, maybe Dublin, maybe somewhere more centralised and urban. But I don't think I want to live in Ireland. And I was talking about going to LA for a while. And I don't think I want to move there either, because that's a bit too much. It's a bit too big and it's a bit too industrialised. And I don't really like the atmosphere and mentality that LA has from the times I've been there. So what I think we're going to do is move to Brighton next year in the UK. And it's a really nice place. I went over to visit Felix there, and we did Cringemas there and everything. And the 2 times I've been there, I've absolutely fallen in love with the place. It's a really great city, and I feel like it has everything all these other cities have to offer without any of the overloaded, overcrowdedness of them. So I'm really excited about that. And what I want to do when I go there is not only like get a house or something to live in finally as my own place, not in an apartment, but I want to also get like a voice coach and an acting coach. Not that I'm 100% going to do anything with them, but just those are things that I wanted to do for the longest time. So maybe those are part of my resolutions as well, is to move and do bigger and better things, because I want to learn how to do things. I'm pretty good at controlling my voice, and I'm pretty good at manipulating it and doing impressions and all this kind of stuff, but I really want to seriously progress some voice acting later down the line, and you can't really be a voice actor without being an actor as well, and you can't really know how to portray a character without knowing what it is to like act out a character. So all that stuff kind of goes in one, and maybe some singing here and there. I don't know. I feel like, again, as I said, there's a lot of potential in here. There's a lot of potential that I want to explore, and I feel like I'm not using it to the max of my ability right now. And I feel like the videos I'm doing, I'm really happy about, but I feel like I could be doing so much more and impressing you guys so much more, making you more proud, making myself more proud. So yeah, going into next year, I just want to be more content. I want to feel like I'm reaching more of my potential than I have been this year. But that's me. I'm curious to see what you guys are doing for 2017. If you have any like big plans that you got to do, or like even small plans. New Year's resolutions don't have to be something gigantic or something life changing. They could be just something like, I'm not going to bite my nails every day. So I'm curious. And I hope you guys have had and have an absolute great New Year and holiday season. I wish nothing but the best for you guys, because you guys are awesome. You've made 2016 such an incredible year for me, and I'm very, very thankful for that. There's been so many new subscribers on the channel this year. It's been nuts. I can't believe how big the channel's gotten now. And as I said, 14 million is like coming up next week, which is crazy as well. And I do want to make a vlog for that too, because I like making those. I like talking to you guys, and I like showing my appreciation for these things. But yeah, 2016 has been like a gargantuan year. I think we got over 5.5 million subscribers and more this year. I don't actually know the numbers of it. It could be more than that. I think it might be more than that, but Jesus Christ, that's a lot of people. It's like almost 4 billion views this year. Like, what the hell? I don't understand, but what an absolute gangbuster of a year. Thank you so much for that. And I hope that if you're alone this time of year, or just if you're with your family or anything, I hope that you can still come to me and watch my videos and feel like you belong, because I'm really proud of that. And as I said, the community has been a really strong part of this channel this year, and I'm so glad that you guys are not like, you're not a very aggressive fan base, and you're not a very egotistical fan base either. Like, you know the limits of things, and you know how to treat people. You're respectful, and you're not all based around like, oh, we're a better fan base than this fan base kind of thing. I'm really very proud of that, and you haven't torn each other apart by now. And that's such a hard thing to do, coming up to 14 million people in a community. So thank you very much for that. It really means a lot to me, and I'm so glad that you're so welcoming of others, and you're so nice to other people and strangers and newcomers. It really means a lot. Like, you have no idea. It really does mean a lot, because it's so easy for communities to fall apart after they get so big. So thank you, really. But anyway, that's it for me for now. I'll be back soon with another vlog, but just thank you and Happy New Year. But also, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, punch that like banana face like a boss, and my face all around. Whoosh, whoosh. Thank you guys. That was very good. This vlog is in 4K. It's so clean and pretty.